All right, welcome to another session of PE. So, we're going to stay on course with the basketball stuff we've been doing because I just think it's a great sport and you work on so many great attributes. And if you can play basketball, then you can almost guarantee play any sport and just jump right into it. I played basketball my whole life and I jumped into tennis, jumped into soccer, volleyball. You can just kind of get into it because you're just an all-around athlete. You can go side to side, you can jump, all right, you got good hand-eye coordination and stuff like that. So it really makes you an all-around better person just for everything. So one thing I want to kind of start off with before we get to some shooting and dunking and some fun stuff is defense. So you're not gonna need a sock right now or a bin yet. So when you're playing defense, right, it's kind of like a squat position, right? So you want to spread your legs, get down in that squat position. Then you're gonna put your hands up. So everyone should be doing this right now. Get in that squat position. Good, but don't get too low. All right, not for basketball, because then you won't be able to move. But you don't want to be like this either, because you're gonna be too rigid, and the person dribbling, it's gonna fly right past you, like you're not there. So you want to spread it just like that, shoulder width, and be able to get a good bounce. So I want you to bounce like this. So let's get 10 bounces together, okay? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. And you should feel it probably burns right there if you're not used to it. And so keep working on this. It's kind of like doing squats in a way, but it's more fun when you're playing basketball. That's why I like doing that. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna slide to the left and we're gonna slide to the right. And we're gonna do 10. So do it with me, right? Getting in that defensive position, playing that defense, all right? And go. One, two, three, four, five. Just going side to side. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So we got some good defensive work going on there. So now, what I want us to do, play more defense. All right. We're starting off with the D, and then we'll get to the offense, which is always a little more fun. I like scoring buckets myself, but we gotta play some defense. We're gonna go diagonal. So instead of going side to side, I'm gonna be going diagonal like that, okay? Because what I'm doing is forcing the person in front of me dribbling to go a direction. I'm gonna cut off one way and I'm gonna make them go diagonal. All right, so let's do 5 of those. 5 diagonal to the right and go diagonal. So it's not side to side, we're going diagonal. 3, 4, 5. Hands up, always hands up, hands up. All right, now with me, before we go to the other diagonal, just to kind of get pumped up, I want you to kind of touch the floor with both hands like this and just like that. All right, sometimes we like to do that when you're covering the person. Slap that floor, kind of get motivated. Yeah, gotta pump yourself up. So now let's go 5 other diagonal defensive slides, okay? They do this in the NBA. You'll see all the best players working on this all the time. So this is not something for little kids. This is for something grown adults and kids, everyone should be working on. So even your dad or mom can be doing this, right? This is how you get better at basketball. And go. 1, 2, diagonal. 3, forcing my opponent to go one way. 4, and 5. All right, good. Slap that floor again. All right, slap that floor. Get pumped up. All right. So now we're gonna get to the offense. And just to let you know, if you want to make a basketball team, the best way is to be a great defender. A lot of people can shoot and score and pass, and that's really good. You should be great at that too. But if you're just starting, you can make the team just by being a great defender. All right, so now let's get over to the offense. So get your sock, a bin, and maybe a marking point, like a stick. So you know you could be like 5 feet away. Okay, so I got my stick and I got my bin right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 feet away. I'm putting my marking point down 4 feet away from my bin. All right, so you got my bin, I got my marking point. That's a good distance to work on shooting. It is indoor basketball. So remember, when we're shooting, we're doing this motion. So if I see a flip grid vid, please don't show me this. Don't do that, parents. Don't have them do underhand. Not for basketball. We want to get used to this. This will be good for other things, and the baseball throw is always good for other things. But for basketball, we want to get used to this. Okay? And even if we're passing the ball, it would be like that. But we're working on shooting. So let's come together. No minute to win it challenges. Let's just try to hit 5 shots. Okay? And just go get it. So we're going to do just 5 normal shots. 1, do it with me. Jog it back, get that cardio. 2. See, always jogging, getting that cardio. 3. 4, I'm missing. I'm close. I'm always using that motion. That's how you're gonna always be close. 5, missed just a little bit. It's all right. All right. So we got 5 jump shots in there. Now, what we're gonna do is 5 layups or kind of dunks, okay? And we're gonna just go with the right hand. What I want you to do is pump fake. You're gonna pump fake it and go to the rim and dunk it in. 5 times. Pump fake and then dunk. So here we go. Pump fake. 1. Pump fake. Pretend to dribble. 2. Remember, pretend to dribble. Pump fake. 3. Get that pump fake. Pretend to dribble. 4. And pump fake. 5. All right. So now, we did that. Now, just like when we did a little bit in the Zoom PE, you're going to pump fake it. And when you go to the rim, I want you to try to do a 360 dunk. Remember the 360 jump we're working on in Zoom? So when you're doing the 360 dunk, you're going to jump, spin, and dunk it in like that. So pump fake it, 360 dunk. Let's get 2 of them in there. Here we go. Pump fake. All right. Throw it in there. Get one more. Get that pump fake and 360 dunk. Pump fake. All right. So after that, your blood should be going. You did a lot of running already, and we're just having fun. Okay? So now, what I want you to do is, well, let me face it. You're gonna go between the legs, and hit that jump shot. All right, let's do 2 of them. So you're gonna go between the legs, shoot, and that'll be 1. And you get it, do it again. So just like this. Between the legs, shoot, and go get it. Drop it back. Go between the legs. Come on, coachy. I'm missing. All right, stop right there. So now, just to make it fun, that's why we're shooting it. I want you to go behind the back, shoot. All right, I'm gonna do 2 of them. And go behind the back, shoot. Get it. Do 1 more, behind the back. This. All right. So let's do one more. What we're gonna do is between the legs, behind the back, and then go in and dunk it in any way you want. If you want to do a 360 dunk, do a 360. You want to do a 1 hand, that's fine. Or you can even do a between the legs dunk. So that's the same thing when you go and then jump in the air and between the legs, dunk it if you want. I'm just gonna do a simple dunk after I go behind the back, between the legs, and then dunk it, okay? But you can freestyle this one. Do any dunk you want on the last one. You ready? And behind the back, between the legs, and dunk it in there. Oh, and one more. Okay, I forgot one more. You got to do the fadeaway shot, the fadeaway. And this is the last one. So I want your back to be turned to the rim. And what you're going to do, fake one way and then kind of jump backwards a little bit and shoot it. Okay? So again, my back is turned like I'm posting my defender up. You're going to fake this way and then jump backwards a little and shoot it. It's kind of a very acrobatic shot. It's a fadeaway. And I'm getting better and better at that when I play basketball. I'm not great with fadeaways as much, but I'm okay. So fake it and fadeaway, just like this. And fake. This is just a little, but that's okay. And that will be it. We worked on some defense. We worked on some penetration dunks. We worked on some shots. Remember how to do the fadeaway, work on going behind the back and between the legs. If you go outside and you have a real basketball, then of course, actually dribble the ball and take some real shots outside. But this is an indoor PE workout. So I hope everyone enjoyed it, did a great job, and look forward to seeing you some on Zoom. All right, so bye-bye.